How to install the Facebook Pixel in 2020, the proven tool for growth hacking with 3.4 times growth in just 4 weeks. Let's take a look. Have you ever seen the Pixel movie? Now, do you ever feel like the Pac-Man from that Pixel movie is just like the Facebook Pixel? Have you ever gone to a website or a funnel or an app and then the very next day you're shown a message from that particular business and you just feel like you're being chased by that ginormous Pac-Man? And I will get into detail of how to install the Facebook Pixel and how this tool has been proven to help brands and channels and businesses reach a 3.4 times growth in just 4 weeks. So enough of this Pixel Pac-Man thing. Let's jump right into the tutorial of creating your Facebook Pixel and then installing the Facebook Pixel correctly on your website, on your funnel, or on your store. Now, if you're an entrepreneur or online business owner, now is the time to start using the benefits of the Facebook Pixel to drive more sales, more customers, and understand the bottlenecks within your funnels and your campaigns. So let's jump right into this tutorial to start creating those winning Facebook ads for 2020.
Before we install the Facebook Pixel, first we need to create that. We need to either log into Facebook business account or create one. To do that, simply go to business.facebook.com in your browser. Once you see the business manager page just like this one, click create account. In the window, just enter in your entity name under business, enter in your personal name, make sure it's your human name obviously, and thirdly, the best email address, because obviously Facebook will need to communicate with you, with your ads, with your account, so make sure you put your best email there. Then just click the next button.
Up now, create the Facebook Pixel. Then we're going to look at installing this on your WordPress website or on your phone. Next, you should see this screen, the business settings. If you do not, click the hamburger number 1 and then scroll across and click number 2, business settings. Next, you should see this screen. This is where we go and create the pixel. Navigate down to data sources on the left hand side, which is number 1. If you do not see it, just click the down arrow. Under pixels, click on that. If you see any pixels in the second column, it means you have pixels created. If there is not any listed there and you want to create a new one, then up the top where it says number 3, click on add. Next up, let's officially create that pixel. Under pixel name, put whatever you want to here. Note you can have multiple pixels, so make sure that you use correct naming conventions. You can, at number 2, add in your URL of your website or your funnel. Up to you. You do not need to. I don't. And number 3, just click continue. When you've created pixels or multiple pixels, you'll see them in the second column here where it says created pixels. We'll cover more in depth in terms of allocating a pixel to an ad account in further videos, but you can see that on the right. That's where we use that. Now, all we need to do, if we haven't been directed, we need to go to the events manager, top right hand corner, number 2, smash that button, and we can go and start getting the code to install our pixel. This is essentially your Pixel dashboard. This is where you can go and customize it, set up more advanced events, and really use those benefits of the Facebook Pixel. So in the first screen there, number 1, this is where you can get the overview. You can switch to testing events, diagnostics, settings, and more. That second section, that's where you can see the graph and you can actually see the events firing back to Facebook. So let's install that pixel. Up the top where it says number 3, you need to go to setup and install pixel. Or you can use the partner integrations if you're using Shopify, PrestaShop, Kajabi, Webflow, Google Tag Manager, and more, obviously WooCommerce. Or you can use plugins if you're using WordPress. Now you will need to have the Pixel ID for that. If you are using the manual install method, then this is where you can go. You just need to click copy code in that little green button, and then you just insert this in the header of your website. If you're using ClickFunnels, you do that, and I'm going to show you how to do that very shortly. Or you can do that using a header script in WordPress or any other website builder or any other website, HTML, all that as well. Before we install the Facebook Pixel on WordPress or on ClickFunnels, I just want to show you this is really important, and I'm going to cover this after we do the install videos. But see that Facebook Pixel helper up the top? That is showing that the Facebook Pixel is not installed, or it is not showing up. It is not sending that data back to Facebook. That is very important, and we're going to cover that after I show you how to install it on ClickFunnels and then how to install the Facebook Pixel on WordPress. Let's get into it. Let's have a look at installing the Facebook Pixel on ClickFunnels. So just quickly, what is ClickFunnels? It is a very powerful software online website builder that lets you create funnels to help you increase your website conversions, your sales, your leads, whatever it is. It's a really powerful software, and I have more info on my blog on the benefits of ClickFunnels and obviously how to use it. But let's jump right in. Just quickly head up to settings up on the top right hand corner, and then head down to where you see head tracking code. Now this is where we're going to insert that pixel tracking code we copied from earlier when creating that pixel. Remember that screen? That is where you copy the code, and the code should look something like what it is right now. Just copy that code and paste it as you can see it right there. Once you do that, just scroll to the bottom and just make sure you smash that big green save button so that it goes through. That is how simple it is to install the Facebook Pixel on ClickFunnels. I will do more videos on how to go and add lead events, complete webinar registration, all that in further videos. Now let's install the Facebook Pixel on WordPress. First, log into your admin dashboard and go to plugins. In the plugins screen, just type in Pixel for your keyword up the top. Now, there is two that I prefer to use, and that is either Pixel Caffeine, which is the one I recommend second, but the one I prefer is Pixel Your Site. Alternatively, you can just insert the code into the header, but go ahead and install and then activate Pixel Your Site. This is the free version, so go ahead and install that. There is a pro version for more advanced events, which I'll cover in other episodes. So just activate that, and what we'll need to do is we'll need to go and grab that Pixel ID from our Pixel dashboard. Remember that Pixel ID? As you can see, you just grab it from here, just copy that to clipboard, and then go and paste the ID in the general settings under Facebook ID. As you can see on the screen right here, put that ID number just there. Make sure that you scroll down to the bottom and smash that big orange save button. This obviously makes sure it goes through. On the right, you'll need to click on Facebook settings as shown. Then under general, click on enable Facebook pixels, so it shows blue just like on the screen at number 1, and then the same for enable advanced matching at number 2. Make sure you scroll down to save settings, which is that big orange button, and smash that at number 3. Let's look at the other plugin, Pixel Caffeine. This is created by AdExpresso, obviously very big with Facebook ads and social media. There are two different ways to install the Facebook Pixel using this plugin. The first way is to install by adding that Pixel ID, just like we grabbed from a moment ago. And just add that manually on the left, but there is limited functionality. Otherwise, you can use the Facebook Connect and just follow through with the prompts and do it that way. Obviously, that has more advanced features. Obviously, once you've done, just make sure you scroll down and smash that big green save button. This obviously makes sure that it is installed. And then we need to check that it is all installed and firing that information back to Facebook. Now, to check that the Facebook Pixel is firing correctly, there is a free tool provided by Facebook, and that is called the Facebook Pixel Helper. To do this, all you have to do is go to Google and search for the Facebook Pixel Helper extension. Once you do that, just make sure that you go and add to Chrome, which is shown in the blue section. As you can see on the screen, though, you do not want it to show that red error. That is mean the Pixel is not loading. It's not sending that information back to Facebook to help with your Facebook ads. Now, just make sure you add the extension as shown in this screen. And what it'll do is it'll pop up in the extensions up the top. You can see it. There is a little green icon next to it, but essentially it is blue with like little code brackets and whatnot. You will have different numbers depending on how you set up your Facebook pixels, but essentially there are 3 events going back to Facebook. yours might be a little bit different. Just make sure that page view is showing and that there is a little green tick. This means the Facebook pixel is firing correctly and that information is going back to really help you get that return on ad spend with Facebook ads. Now, the next thing is to make sure that you go back to Events Manager. After 20 minutes, this information will go back through and you'll actually start to see that come through. So make sure that it's working. You will see in this example, 14 minutes ago, the Facebook pixel was fired and it showed a page view with a general event. So this is key into just make sure that that is going back to the correct Facebook pixel. This is important if you're running Facebook ads in 2020. So I hope you found this video useful and you liked the Facebook Pixel Pac-Man and you got a lot from the tutorial. If you're having any troubles or any issues, just mention them in the comments below and I will reach out to you and try and help you fix that and get that working on your website. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button to get instant notifications. My name is Joel from Infinity Wave Social and we'll see you in the next video. This video is going to be about the Facebook pixel. Cut. Can anyone get the clapper? We need to do another take, please. Hello, guys. Where are you?